Welcome again, everyone. In this video, we will discuss Junta bombing in certain devastating areas in Myanmar. On the night of March 22, 2025, at approximately 12:30 a.m., the military junta launched a brutal aerial attack on multiple locations in central Myanmar. The assault targeted Hkaw, Hkaing village in Hkaing Township, as well as Hkaing Township, employing a range of military aircraft, including jet fighters, helicopters, and Mi-35 attack helicopters. The intense bombing and strafing left behind devastating destruction in its wake. Over 20 civilian homes in Hkaing village were set on fire, with several completely destroyed. 2 civilians were reported injured in this attack, though the full extent of the casualties remains unclear as the situation continues to unfold. Meanwhile, in the neighboring Hkaw village, located in Hkaing Township, the junta launched another aerial assault on the same night. Tragically, this attack claimed the life of a civilian and also killed a cow, further amplifying the hardship and suffering of the local population. The destruction wrought by these airstrikes is part of an ongoing campaign of violence against civilians that has become increasingly common as the military junta intensifies its efforts to suppress dissent in Myanmar. The frequency and scale of these aerial attacks are contributing to an escalating humanitarian crisis. While the direct number of casualties may be fewer compared to previous attacks, the psychological and physical toll on the civilian population is immense. Many people are being forced to abandon their homes in search of safety, leading to a mass exodus of residents from the affected villages. The loss of homes, coupled with the ongoing conflict, has left many without shelter and essential resources. Access to food and basic necessities has become a dire problem for those who remain in these war-torn areas. Villagers are facing severe difficulties in obtaining even the most basic supplies due to the ongoing violence and military blockade in many regions of Myanmar. These events reflect a broader pattern of indiscriminate violence being carried out by the military junta against civilian populations, which has become all too common in recent years. The junta's aerial bombardment tactics have become a key element of their strategy to quell resistance movements and maintain control over territories that are either sympathetic to or actively supporting the Anti-Coup People's Defense Forces, PDF. While these attacks might result in fewer civilian fatalities compared to ground offensives, they are wreaking havoc on communities and further exacerbating the already dire living conditions in the affected areas. The situation on the ground is further compounded by the challenges in providing humanitarian aid to those affected. As many people flee their homes to escape the violence, they face additional hardships such as limited access to healthcare, food, and shelter. The international community has expressed concern over the ongoing human rights abuses and the junta's relentless attacks on its own people. However, the military regime has shown little willingness to ease its crackdown or allow international aid into the country, which continues to hinder efforts to alleviate the suffering of civilians caught in the crossfire. The villagers of Hkaw, Hkaing, and Hkaw, like so many others in Myanmar, are living through a nightmare of violence, displacement, and deprivation. The future of these communities remains uncertain as the conflict shows no sign of abating. Despite the challenges, the people of Myanmar continue to demonstrate remarkable resilience in the face of overwhelming adversity. However, it is clear that without a swift end to the military junta's brutal tactics, the suffering of innocent civilians will only worsen. For those following the unfolding crisis, it is crucial to stay informed about the situation in Myanmar and to seek reliable sources of information. The plight of those affected by the junta's aerial bombardments is a stark reminder of the ongoing struggle for democracy and human rights in the country. At Zalengam Media, we are committed to bringing you up-to-date coverage of the ongoing crisis in Myanmar. We are dedicated to raising awareness about the plight of innocent civilians who continue to endure unimaginable hardship due to the military junta's actions. We invite you to stay informed and help spread awareness by subscribing to our channel. Please hit the subscribe button below to support our coverage and ensure that you stay updated on the latest news from the region. Your support is crucial in amplifying the voices of those who are suffering.